Come on down to Murica Midtown Mall. Over 500,000 square feet of pure shopping pleasure awaits you. You'll find everything for the holidays and more. From our fancy jewelry to our latest pieces of technology. So what are you waiting for? Drop on by Murica Midtown Mall. With our prices, it's practically a steal. Practically a steal. A steal.
Look, I know these claims sound crazy, alright? Some forgotten Christmas heist, better than breaking into a massive bank, better than the crossover with Hotline Miami, or better than breaking out some Brexit Giza? Yeah, right. Just hear me out, because by the end of this video, I may open your third eye. Or maybe you just leave a comment saying that I'm full of shit, but either way. Just like you, I love those heists that I have mentioned. They have some of the most unique set pieces and crazy moments that will be forever cemented in Payday history. However, we choose to forget the downtimes between the good parts, whether it's waiting on a drill for goddamn forever, or it's moving 1 billion bags to the escape van. So you know, sometimes it's fine if you want to play something more chill. And what are our options? We can steal from the same bank we've been robbing for the last 10 years and have to wait on a goddamn drill again. Or you could hold mouse 1 for 2 minutes and then have to wait a godforsaken, incredibly long amount of time just to get extracted out of that mall. Because yeah, that's fun. And if you're a fan of those heists, more power to you, really. But you have to agree that it's not really worth it for the money or the experience points rewards. Because all you get really is like 2 quids and a pat on the back. But then comes this heist. Man, don't you hate when the low latency hits you hard? I mean, it ruins so many of my stealth attempts, far too many to count. Ayo, check this out. And just like that, my ping got improved by 60%. Wow! And hey, with the fact that Payday 3 is gonna be always online, this might be a game changer. With Gear Up, improving your latency has never been easier. And in case you want to play with your friends overseas, with a click of a button, you can easily switch your servers to any region you like. And if your ping is already pretty good, Gear Up will actually help you stabilize it, so you can kiss those lag spikes goodbye. Try it out yourself by clicking the download link in the description, and then come back here and let me know how much it improved your gaming experience. Alright, back to the video. But then comes the stealing Christmas heist. First, let's talk about the concept of the heist, and then we're gonna get into the gameplay bits of it. This time we're not robbing the usual bank, or swinging the election, or making crystal blue. Instead, we're actually tasked to save Hadrudin, Vlad's brother-in-law, who just so happened to have drunkenly stumbled inside of this really nice mall during Christmas time, poorly dressed up as Santa. You see, he stashed snow all over the place, hidden inside a various amount of products, and it's up to us to recover them. Maybe even pick up a few shiny jewels for the pretty ladies back home. Now, you may ask, how can the gang get out of a mall located in the middle of the city with a ton of bags filled with product? Well, obviously by stashing everything underneath the Christmas tree, drunk man included, and hooking it to an helicopter to extract it back to their home base. Come on, you gotta admit that's pretty cool. But how does any of this make this heist better than any other you will find in this game? Well, I mean, the Payday gang has done way crazier shit than this, like stealing an entire country. Well, here comes the big reveal. This is technically Payday's very first sandbox heist. I mean, just think about it. Once you enter the mall, you get 3 tasks out of 5, which are randomized every time you play the game, and even in the off chance you get the slowest one, which is the one about drilling the VR headset, you can still roam around the mall, free to do so, and steal all the cash you can from cash registers, ATM, or any other store around. And on top of that, you don't even need to carry everything a long way, surrounded by more cops than soldiers guarding the beaches of Normandy. All the loot can be safely secured on the tree, which is more or less located in the very middle of the mall. And sure, you might still get overwhelmed in this heist, trapped inside of a store, surrounded by cops all over the place, but at least you won't have to worry about them coming right behind you, and especially you don't have to worry about the two worst enemies in the game. Come on, you know who I'm talking about here. Those fuckers that can ruin entire runs.
Oh?
Hey dude, in your opinion, what is the worst enemy in Payday 2?
The first enemy, the sniper, yeah.
I hate the SWAT turret, absolutely.
I fucking hate the sniper.
It's gotta be the SWAT turn. I mean, what the fuck is a Payday 2?
The SWAT turrets and the snipers. Well, you won't have to worry much about the very first one because it's never gonna show up. There is a reason why you're not in Payday 3. And the snipers, which in this heist, they only have 3 or so spawn points and they're all located on the rooftop of the mall. And the best part is that they don't have a clear enough view for them to shoot you while you're inside of the mall, so they cannot pull a Lee Harvey Oswald on you, unlike other heists like First World Bank. And to be fair, you do have to get into the mall's roof to pick up the C4 towards the end of the heist, which you use to blow a hole into the ceiling so the helicopter can extract the tree. But all things considered, you won't be there for a very long time. Once you clean them up, there won't be a problem anymore and you can continue heisting uninterrupted. Also, they actually put cover, which I know in any video game is like the basic, not for Payday. And finally, for the little cherry on top, the job payout for this heist is actually pretty good considering the smaller scale and the fact that you can finish it in even less than 10 minutes if you can. But also, if you complete a small treasure hunt, you get rewarded with not one, but 2 of the most unique looking masks, which are actually based on some bootleg neon masks, which they look awful in the best way possible. Actually, does that make them canon? So, I hope I have convinced at least some of you to appreciate how good this heist really is. And as for Overkill, you might be going already with the whole play the heist in whatever order you like with Payday 3, but I'm telling you, pick up back this concept and build upon it, because this is incredibly unique. Just imagine it, a much bigger mall where every time you play the stores get scrambled around and you have a total of 10 objectives, but only 3 or 4 will be activated on each run. And you get a lot of loot just scattered all over the place that you can stash inside of a much bigger tree. Actually, let's go for something even better. How about a big Santa sleigh where you throw all of the loot in and then you have Hadrian's car connected to it, and whenever you're ready to leave, you just plow through the mall's entrance with it. I would play the fuck out of that, even if it's July. And for everybody else, thank you for watching. Make sure to like the video, comment how much this experience has completely changed your perspective in life, and make sure to load up Stealing Christmas today. I am out.